How I healed instantly 10 times faster than I expected in 4 simple steps, and you can too. The moment I realized this, my energy shifted and my body started to respond. The moment I said this to my cells, they listened and began to heal. I realized healing doesn't always have to take days, weeks, or months. The shift can be instant. The change that is required is a change in perspective. I had been struggling with skin issues, chronic back pain, and digestive problems. And most of it I had convinced myself was genetic, so nothing could be done about it. I thought perhaps I could minimize the symptoms to some extent through a change in diet, certain yoga poses, and trying different remedies. But the real change happened when I remembered one truth: I'm not a slave to my genetics. And when I truly understood that, my body began to heal itself effortlessly. In this video, I'll show you exactly how I reprogrammed my subconscious mind and reset my body's healing switch step by step, so you can do the same in 4 simple steps. Here is a quick call to action. If you're ready to go deeper and reprogram your subconscious mind for lasting change, do not hesitate to reach out to me at conscioushealingblueprint@gmail.com, because I can help you do exactly that. Together, we will identify limiting patterns and beliefs, release the related emotional charge, and seal in new empowering cognitions. This will tremendously amplify your healing potential. Now, coming back to the topic, how I amplified my healing instantly. Step number 1, reprogram the subconscious. You can't always control your external world, but you can create safety inside your internal one. Think about it. When a gazelle escapes a lion, it shakes off the trauma and returns to balance. Humans forgot how to do that. We replay the fear, we analyze it, we live inside it. But your body is designed to heal once it feels safe. So instead of forcing gratitude or pretending to be positive, I practiced 3 words that changed everything. So number 1, relax, release, and reintegrate. Breathe. Notice the emotion, let it pass. That simple shift tells your subconscious the danger is over. Your subconscious mind is the command center of your body. It's the one beating your heart, digesting your food, healing your wounds, even when you sleep. But when you live in chronic stress, guilt, fear, your subconscious receives one message: that we are not safe. And when the body doesn't feel safe, it cannot heal. So the first step to healing was simple. I stopped fighting my symptoms and shifted my focus to regulating my nervous system. I had to slow down and get in touch with stillness. If you can afford to learn one skill, learn the skill of quieting your mind. Healing happens beyond the mind. You cannot find peace as long as you are operating from the mind. So meditation has nothing to do with the mind. It's the practice of going beyond the mind. That's where healing happens. That's where you regulate your nervous system. That's where you feel safe. And every time you touch this space of no mind, just presence, you come back a little more whole, a little more vibrant, a little more clear. You can actually get so good at it that you can quiet your mind in an instant, connect with your soul, and allow yourself to bathe in the presence of unconditional love. The shift your body experiences is immediate, almost instant. So for example, you can set 5-minute reminders throughout the day. As each reminder goes off, put everything aside for 3 to 5 minutes, take a deep breath, hold it, release all the tension in your body, and focus on that blank spot behind your eyes. And say this: dear soul, I'm here, I'm present. I surrender to be healed in your presence. Stay there. Sometimes it takes a little fine-tuning to feel the presence, but you will feel it as you connect. Stay here for 2 to 3 minutes and then return to your day. That experience of wholeness and safety begins to rewire your nervous system and activate the healing chemistry of the body. Dear body, I hear you and you are safe now. This moment of peace was my first instant healing. Step 2, you're not a slave to your genetics. I realize that I'm not a slave to my genes. Most of us have been told that our DNA decides our destiny, that if illness, gut issues, hair loss, or pain runs in the family, we are doomed to repeat it. But that's not true. Your genes are more like light bulbs that switch on and off depending on the signals you send them, which means your environment, both outer and inner, your emotional state, decide which genes turn on or off. Your state of being, not your DNA, is what's shaping your biology right now. And when I realized this, I stopped fearing my body and started leading it with compassion. I took the role of a leader, no longer feeling at the mercy of my genes or my body. I stopped seeing my body as a foreign entity running on default. I partnered with it. I started talking to it. The body's innate intelligence is conscious. It responds when you feel deep appreciation, and it also responds when you complain. The biochemistry of a chronic complainer is different from that of a person who is living in gratitude and joy. Joy is a byproduct of gratitude. So when you practice states of gratitude, your genes respond, down-regulating illness and up-regulating healthy expression. So I made it a point, no matter what was happening around me, to take 10 minutes in the morning and evening to feel genuine gratitude without distraction. It had to come from a real place in my heart, not just another ritual or mind hack. Don't treat it as another trick to get your way. The vibration of joy and gratitude is felt. And that feeling sends ripples of energy throughout your body and into the universe. Because ultimately, it's a shift in identity from the complainer of life to the lover of life. And when you love life, life loves you back. Sometimes, despite trying, you may feel like you can't access joy or gratitude. And that brings us to the next step. That is step 3, speaking the language your cells understand. Your cells don't understand literal words, they understand frequency. So when you say, I'm healthy, but your body is trembling in fear, your cells hear the fear, not your affirmation. Healing starts when your feeling matches your words. I began speaking to my body like a loving parent. Every cell in my body hears me. Every cell in my body is filled with divine intelligence. The intelligence that created me knows how to restore my body. And I could feel my body respond. Warmth, peace, stillness. That's when the healing accelerated. Step 4, access the alpha and theta states and command your healing. So when your body relaxes, your brain enters the alpha state, that quiet, dreamy space between waking and sleep. That's where the subconscious is wide open. In that state, I would affirm, divine harmony flows through me. Every organ, every cell works in perfect rhythm. I stopped forcing emotion and instead felt peace. From there, healing becomes effortless because my subconscious finally believed me. You're not broken. Your body is simply waiting for clear instructions. And it will obey the moment you speak from stillness, not fear. You are the captain of this ship. You decide what your cells believe. If this message resonates with you and you're ready to release the hidden programs of fear, doubt, and not enoughness that are blocking your body's natural healing, I can help you. So you can join my self-healing course to learn these techniques in depth. You can check out my book, Discover the Healer Within, or book a one-on-one healing and coaching therapy program with me. The links are in the description box below. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.